Hey, what's going on, guys? Nickatnyte here. Today, I want to go ahead and play around with some of the deck types that have been emerging, like especially through tournaments and whatnot. This is one of the more popular ones because it was originally, I saw it in the CCGS tournament with like a P.E.K.K.A in it, and it was built to sort of counter the big Golem decks, the big Giant decks, Graveyard decks, and Three Musketeer decks. And all it has is like a bunch of cards that are really hard to deal with at the bridge and can keep the pressure on. It's a bit cheap at 3-0 for my play style, but I thought, hey, why not? Let's just go ahead and see if we can string a couple wins together. Also, the season ends tonight as I'm recording this, so it'll be fun to see where we can get trophy-wise. But let's go ahead and just jump into straight matches. No plans on length or anything like that. Just going to feel it out, and let's see how the deck works for us. We could swap in a heavier tank if we feel that's what's losing us some matchups, but we're just going to simply play and observe. Observe. That's what we're here to do. With this deck, you can wait for them to start, but ouch. I want to be a little more aggressive, but my Ice Golem, I would have had this even closer to the bridge, but that's still going to work out for us just fine. I'm going to get my Zap ready. That's going to be nice for those Goblins. Mop those up nicely. Throw an Inferno Dragon down because it could deal with their entire tank. The Golem as his first card was just a super risky, high-risk play for him to run. I'll put an Ice Golem down behind that, so once the Inferno Dragon's done with those Golemites, it can have a little bit of a tank for it, as well as the slow effect coming off that Ice Golem. Bandit is level 4. She's still going to pack a gnarly punch. My Night Witch, though, is only level 3. Haven't seen her in the shop, and it's going to be like every card cycles through the shop now instead of just getting lucky and potentially seeing like Night Witch 3 times in a week. You have to wait to see them longer, which is good and bad. A, you'll be able to eventually see them. They'll like not never appear, get unlucky. But B, if you do get lucky in the past, like I used to get like a bunch of graveyards right after it came out. Okay, he's going to try this one again. So let's try to, once again, keep the pressure on. He's got the little bit of pump juice in there. Pump juice is a weird word. It's elixir, but you get what I'm saying. It's just a Nickatnyte way to say it. Okay, this Bandit. Lucky for us, the Bandit will come first. Unlucky for us, he probably has a Lightning for our Inferno Dragon. But we still have to play it. It is our only stop to this big old Golem just staring at us. And we'll see what the next play is here. I'm going to use an Ice Spirit just to slow the roll of that regular dragon right there. I could put Ice Golem Zap down, but I think let's go with Ice Golem. And then Poison, Battle Ram, Bandit. I hope that Poison lasts long enough to tick the bats. It does. Now, he has an advantage. His deck is a bit heavier than mine here going into the last little bit. I'm going to use Inferno Dragon to start the push. And then we're going to go Night Witch. And we're going to just try to get him before that Golem can get to our tower and be a huge destructive menace to us. Bandit, I don't want you to go backwards on me. Don't go backwards on me, Bandit. Inferno Dragon will take his tower. Ice Golem to tank. Ice Spirit. No, the Bandit charges on the tower. I think just time-wise, he's not going to have enough. Yeah, he's not going to have enough, but we started off with a really punishing first tower. I have a problem holding on to a 1-0 lead with the like bare bones 3-0 style, but it did work out for us, so we can go ahead and just jump into the next one here. Someone from Japan, thumbs up and good luck. It's an interesting deck though. All you need is like these first 3 cards. If you got lucky and won in the challenge, which I did for Bandit and Night Witch, so I have them on both accounts. I can make this deck minus the Inferno Dragon on my lower level and my high level, and it works well even with like random level legendaries. So I'm just going to send a Pressure Bandit first here because they have to block it, and we'll see what they use. Ooh, Battle Ram and Night Witch, because Barbs will come out. Then we have like basically 3 Barbarians and then a couple Bats. Alright, Night Witch I was just sort of saying is like a Barbarian, at least at level 3. He's going to arrow down that push. Okay. And then with some thumbs. So we know he has 3 Musketeer. He's going to want to pump up if he does. Unless he doesn't have a pump and he's just some ludicrous madman who plays his Musketeers naked. I don't like my hand right now, but I need him to make the first play here. So we're both just sitting on Elixir. There's a Knight. Ice Golem. Inferno Dragon. The Knight would have been a nice card to have in his hand for this. Huh. Alright, that's still gonna be alright. 2 minions come first, so I can play my Night Witch and Ice Spirit. Everyone just drifted off to the right side here. The Bandit can stay behind the Ice Golem. Arrows would take her out, but he's gonna go with the Battle Ram instead. Then she's gonna get picked off by that left Arena Tower. I do need to make sure that Pump does not provide insane value for a 3 Musketeer push, so I'm gonna be forced to go with a poison on it right there. That'll finish off the rest of the Pump, but now he's got an open door for his Musketeers. There's the Knight. For the Knight, no, we'll just kind of play defense here. Bandit in the middle. There's the Muskets. Battle Ram first. And then we can get a Night Witch on him. Got a lot going on here. He does have a heal. I'm gonna zap this to try to slow down whatever damage possible. Throw an Ice Golem down. A Battle Ram just to sponge damage. A Musketeer is behind all that, and it is going to be nasty. Oh my goodness, I'm just cycling cards on defense, and they're just instantly dying. This is tough. He goes Pump. I know he has Knight. I don't think I have a card to bust through with just the Knight. Bandit all the way back. Poison this. Inferno Dragon just to hang out. Just to be a part of the matchup. Ice Golem down. Oh wow, the Battle Ram connects. That's nasty. Next up, Zap, Ice Spirit, Tower down. The heal. Good game. Well played. I copied this deck also to slot 1. It was on like the top 10 current players on ladder. A couple of them were using this version. It's super scary. As you saw, I didn't really have any cards that could punch through. And he did a good job of like not pumping early. It was just that first Musketeer play. I thought, oh, hey, maybe he's ready to make some mistakes. But the rest of the match was rock solid. We've got Bayern Ribery from Request and Donate. Thumbs up and good. We can do a couple different things here. Give us the open door. There it is. The door's been opened, boys. I heard that you guys like open doors. Okay, also Inferno Dragon, interesting. I'll put mine deep and then throw a Night Witch down so the bats distract his Inferno Dragon. And then we'll have to go with like an Ice Golem to pull these Barbarians. The Inferno Dragon on our side eliminates his Lava Hound no problem. The problem was the Barbarians more than anything. They were the scariest part. A split push of just straight barbs. Bandit's gonna get a dash in right there. I'm gonna add an Ice Spirit to this just to make it a little bit more nasty of a push. Fireball comes in, Ice Spirit, Inferno Dragon, maybe 2 seconds of tower damage. Not enough to heat up at all. Alright, FC. Hit him with a well played there. And let me see that Hound. Let me see that Hound. Boom, I'll just predict you're gonna drop it. Oh no. No Hound comes out. We've got a good poison opportunity with the Barbarians right there because that's gonna take them all out. And the Night Witch does finish off the Miner as well as the minions behind it. Barbs are coming off with a sliver of health across the bridge. What else is going on here that we can get a go in? Well, he's gonna want to just play Hound and double Elixir, but he's gonna probably switch lanes on us because that one has significantly less. Without like a Mega Minion or Baby Dragon, I lack the like really easy Lava Hound aerial unit counters. This deck doesn't have many things that hit air, and one of the few things that do hit air come out of the Night Witch. Only when she's like spawning or dead. So it's a little difficult against Lava Hounds, but more or less they won't have enough ground cards to deal with your pushes. So it's a trade-off one way or the other. Throw an Ice Golem into the middle of the base to tank for this existing Battle Ram, the Bandit, causing some chaos amongst the Barbarians over there. And this looks like it's all but over here. Inferno Dragon, Night Witch, couple bats picking on the King Tower over there. We're gonna get an Ice Spirit. I've got a Zap ready. Zap the King. Battle Ram connects. Barbs are on it. That's a good game. So just as lopsided as the match before it with the 3 Musketeers, we turn around and have the same lopsidity, Say whatever you want, it was lopsided there against the Lava Hound, but it's just so... It's so not a friendly time in Clash Royale to try to mix it up on the ladder, at least in my experience. Play some 2v2, you still get the chests, and we'll see how this gets dealt with here. I don't really know how the Three Musketeer deck could be dealt with if it was to, like, say, like, someone's like, it needs a nerf. Like what do you... Perfect timing there on the Bandit. I'll just get a zap potentially ready, but I never hover cards. I just simply go for it. Let's just, this is sort of dumb, but we'll mix it up and pretend he doesn't have a card for this push. Okay, so he does have a P.E.K.K.A. We've got the Battle Ram in there. The P.E.K.K.A's slowed down, but still gets that swing off, and I don't know. I don't know if that was a smart play. We have the Inferno Dragon to burn down the P.E.K.K.A. Let's see what he's going to back it with. We may or may not need anything else to defend this P.E.K.K.A. push. Lightning, so I will go with an Ice Spirit to slow down the P.E.K.K.A. and then a Bandit. I didn't think the P.E.K.K.A. would actually get the hit. I just wanted it to turn around briefly for us. I'm going to bring this Baby Dragon over to the left side here. I don't want to risk any more damage over there because we want to be playing in the lane we started with. I just was sort of full on Elixir and didn't feel like shoving troops down that same lane again. But maybe I should have. I will poison that Dart Gob because the barbs that pop out will last a little bit longer. Maybe get a swing, I'm not sure. Oh, he plays a Baby Dragon to eliminate a couple swings. That's what we want to see. Ice Spirit, Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon might be in... Okay, yeah, he moves just far enough ahead of the tower where we're not getting splashed on tower and Inferno Dragon. That's everyone's worst nightmare. Ice Golem, Battle Ram, Inferno Dragon. So if the P.E.K.K.A. comes out, we're covered with the Inferno Dragon, unless he does something, some sort of miracle. The Inferno Dragon, he wouldn't lightning just that, so that. The P.E.K.K.A. will be gone. Nice. E-Wiz. Okay, Inferno Dragon shouldn't really be providing us much value here. Night Witch counters E-Wiz beautifully. She's going to go down first, and then Bandit, Ice Spirit, Inferno Dragon, because I don't think he's back to his counters for the Inferno yet. I could get a poison in there. I think I'm going to sit on that, though. And Ice Golem to pull everything. Night Witch. Battle Ram. Bandit to charge. The Bat's picking off the P.E.K.K.A., which is just epic. I'll get a poison in because I just need a little bit of trickle damage, I think. We also have the Night Witch here ready to go for the E-Wiz. That's a great counter right there. I just need the tower to finish off the P.E.K.K.A. Oh man, we're gonna be on a time crunch, but it's a decently okay time crunch. Ice Spirit, jump onto that Bandit for me. There you go. Next will be boom, 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 and then a poison. The Ice Spirit stuns the P.E.K.K.A. The Battle Ram runs past. Every time he was stopping my Battle Ram with the P.E.K.K.A., so the Ice Spirit paired with it right there was just enough with its whatever 1.5 second stun to stop and allow the Battle Ram to connect, as well as the poison. So when the skeletons walked backwards towards the tower, they were shut down immediately with that 1 second tick damage. Boom, boom, making it look like we know what we're doing. But it's just, it's a pretty, I like all the cards in the deck. Like, there's nothing I don't feel comfortable with. At the moment, like, I'm not too comfortable with, I'd say, Hog and Goblin Barrel type decks. They're just, it's just a whole different flow in my mind, at least. Okay, Isaac from the Nuggets. Start off with an Ice Spirit. Set the tone that we ain't taking none of that. A slow Night Witch, because what are you going to do against the Tombstone? The Tombstone's nice in here because it stops 2 of my charge cards. I'm going to go with a poison to hit the Tombstone and the Mega Minion, and then I'm going to add a Battle Ram because all the skeletons and Tombstone will be gone. And that's gonna, oh man, right as he played the Hound, zap away the Goblin Gang. We've got a Night Witch, we've got Barbs, and we've got a tower down on the left side. Calling it now. Inferno Dragon right here on this Lava Hound to start heating up as soon as possible. And then we have a Night Witch if we need extra. Yeah, we got the Night Witch next. Her bats will be nice against some of these minions coming in. I'll use an Ice Golem here, but the Inferno Dragon on his own isn't going to stop this balloon at all, and that balloon's gonna get a nasty amount of hits, maybe 3. Zap it, come on. Oh man, 3 hits. That's crazy. This deck is It's a little bit lacking in air defense, but the first level Hound deck we did okay against. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Alright, Tombstone off to the right side now. I could potentially just go for the 3. I think I will poison that Tombstone down. I don't want extra trickling anything, really. And then since he played the Hound, I'll go Battle Ram and Night Witch over here with the assistance of the bats for the minions that were going to be played. But now we've got a nasty Hound. And I'm going to use an Inferno Dragon in the base. Got to rotate that Inferno Dragon hopefully to the left side. But it's not going to be in time at all. I can't stop the balloon. I can't stop it one bit. We're going to zap it and then the Inferno Dragon, but it still gets 2 hits. Which is just scary stuff. I think we're going to have to just try to bypass this Tombstone. So let's go Bandit, Battle Ram, Night Witch. And see what comes out of this push. Battle Ram's going to almost connect. A couple skeletons are there as well. That's going to stop my barbs in their tracks. And then we got to be ready for... this is a tough one. Ice Spirit. Battle Ram once again. I'm going for that tower. Going for it. We're going for 2 towers. And then we're going to hope that we can hold. Poison? No, we cannot do it. Oh, played. That was tough to have so much damage on the king. It really messed with my mind going forth in the match. Minus 30 there. We're floating right now. We're floating around 55. Let's try, that's the Bowler Chaos one. Here's a Balloon deck, and then there's just the Golem deck. This is the 3 Musketeer deck we were playing, but maybe let's try adding in a little extra protection. So let's try a Baby Dragon, or... yeah, I guess... Baby Dragon instead of Inferno Dragon. And then we could also, if we want to add even more safety, what would be another safe card? I guess like a Mega Minion, but let's see, Poison, Zap, Ice Spirit. Yeah, I mean anything besides the Ice Spirit that wouldn't just go down instantly. But the Ice Spirit does save the Battle Ram a lot of the time. So we'll just try this with the Baby Dragon, substitute in for the Inferno Dragon, and see how it goes from there. Samson, 52 BC. Thumbs up, good luck. You just get caught sometimes, like, not knowing, or at least for me, where I should deploy or if I should wait, which never really feels good, just sitting on Elixir. Bandit, Ice Golem, and then we'll get the E-Wiz in the poison right there, which will be nice. Bandit's going to get a charge onto the E-Wiz as well, because the Ice Golem was tanking both of his hits. That Mega won't get a shot unless he uses some spell or a miner or something, so we'll let that be. And then see what his next play is going to be here. Let's use a Night Witch to tank for a Battle Ram. Sort of like a reverse way to play it. But that should be alright. Battle Ram gets through. Adding an Ice Spirit to a Battle Ram push is game-changing. Really game-changing. Next up, we're going to use a Ice Golem for the E-Wiz. Tower and Baby Dragon will deal with the Baby Dragon, and then they'll deal with the E-Wiz. E-Wiz is going to be stunning our Baby Dragon. We could add a Bandit in. And now, since he just pumped, let's hope he doesn't have an answer. Looks like he doesn't. Mega comes down. The tower is going to get a good bit of damage there. That Mega might get one swing, but I do have to answer that pump. So what have we seen? Baby, E-Wiz, Mega, probably a Golem deck, but it's too early to confirm that. It could be something else. You could have Giant Grave. Okay, there's the Golem. So we got to go right now. And nice log. Yeah, so that's going to mop up our Battle Ram. At least we let him burn a little bit of Elixir. And now I wish I had the Inferno Dragon. Oh, times change. Alright, we're going to use a Baby Dragon here to hopefully distract his Baby Dragon. No, it's not going to. I'll use an Ice Golem to pull the Mega Minion's attention just briefly. And then a Bandit to charge. Battle Ram just to distract everything. He's probably got Lightning as well. So this could end badly. Nice, Bandit. Get in there. There is the Lightning Ice Spear. Jump! Oh, weird timing. But yeah, it does not get across. Ice Golem to pull the baby dragon off to no man's land. Keep on coming this way. Keep on coming this way. Interesting pump play there. I'm going to go with a poison and everything we got pretty much. The pump was so late in the match, I'd question to say I disagree there. Maybe he thought he had the E-Wiz to stop my charge units, but it's not going to be enough. Even with the lightning spell, it's going to do about 500. We should have this one with the 1-0 here against Samson. Good game. All right, nice. Nice game, Samson. I like the style. Just that pump at the end. 13 seconds left is not enough to get value out of a pump when you know I have really quick at the bridge cards. You just put them at the bridge. You just throw them down. All of them get there so quick and just deal such a critical blast. The battle ram's like, if it connects, it's a bonus, but just having it get there is nice sometimes. Let's... Oh, man. Oh, man, I hope he has a card. We got that poison on the minion horde. Oof. Alright, so the problem with poisoning the minion horde, yeah, we got that tower down to 1,000, but the pump I can't touch now. So now, it's his turn. He should build the nastiest push he can possible. And the only thing I could do is pressure the opposite lane. He's going weirdly on the wrong lane. I would have said go the same lane. I was just pushing. Ice Golem and Ice Spirit take out some of the goblins, and the barbarians clean up the rest. He only used a goblin gang. Oh, now he's using minions as well. Over defending a little bit when obviously the barbs would go down there. But now I have a split push coming at me. And I'm low on elixir. That was well played. What's the deal here? Oh man. Oh man, are we toast or are we toast? Oh, we toast. Well played. Punishing us for letting him pump up. That's the play. That is the play. Ice Spirit, stun all that. Will we see another pump? I don't have enough elixir to really punish a pump, but I feel like we have to try. No, we're gonna have to sit on this, but I don't have a card without the Inferno Dragon or a defense in this deck to stop a golem. So we're just gonna wait and assume he's ready to play his golem now. Go. Ice Golem as well. Yeah, I knew he had to play the golem, and he knew that we were waiting for it, but he still played it like that. It's gonna be tough to stop this though. One of my few good answers is going to be the poison spell, because holy cow, he's got 3 musketeers as well. I don't know how we're going to stop this one if I'm being fully honest. Here comes everything he's got. Everything you got. Wow, good game. Nasty deck, man. Golem, 3 muskets. What a disgusting deck. I mean, we got 2 towers down. If I use the P.E.K.K.A version of the deck, maybe it'd be a little more stable. So let me try to build that one. I believe it was P.E.K.K.A. So it should be this right here. And it had Poison Zap. It had Bandit. Did it have Bandit? Or yeah, I think it did have Bandit. And then it had Baby Dragon. And then it had a pump in it as well. So this is going to play a little bit different than what we've just been doing. It's 4-3. And you can potentially not even cycle. Actually, I don't even know if there was a pump in this deck, but if there wasn't, I just added it. And it's now customized. Good luck. Thumbs up. Let's see if that P.E.K.K.A protects us a little bit against some of the things that we've been seeing that haven't been ideal. Tombstone first. Soy Rick. What's up, good? What's up, Soy Rick? I'll use the poison now against that E-Wiz. Baby Dragon helping us out. Finish off the E-Wiz. Potentially go in for 1 jab, but nope. Nightwish has to deal with all these goblins, and the Fireball will finish her off just bats to mop up the Hog Rider there. Well played. But he did just Fireball, so I'm going to put a pump down in the back right a little early before 10, but I don't know. E-Wiz was played. It just feels like he doesn't have a punishing card right now, and it doesn't look like he does. So we're going to get some nasty value out of this. But now I have like a big beatdown deck versus the At the Bridge deck, so I sort of contradict the main point of the episode. We'll play the P.E.K.K.A for the night, and then be ready for a split. Doesn't look like... Oh yeah, there it is. We'll use a Bandit. She'll go over and deal with the Hog, And like, I don't want to put too many cards to make him feel like he's gonna get insane value if he does. Whoa, that was crazy. The Battle Ram's like, peace, peace. The bandit blocked the Battle Ram from moving for a bit when she went into charge mode, and then it would just like continued onto the tower as if there was never a tombstone there. I love it. Love it. The P.E.K.K.A version. It's basically the Golem deck with the Mega Minion, but like a bandit instead of Mega Minion, and a P.E.K.K.A instead of a Golem. Alright. A proper Ewiz. We're gonna go ahead and Elixir Collector now. He can't even stop the bandit, the Baby Dragon Bandit, so that's good game. Right there, poison. Tick, 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 tick. I don't think it'll even kill it, which is the sad part. I think it'll be one tick short. Alright, let me finish this with the Baby Dragon. There we go. The best Baby Dragon. She tried to defend? I think he was just over it. Alright, Soy Rick. Good game. And good luck in the last couple hours. Oh, a giant chest. Making them tick over. I don't even have my chest slots full. Let's fill out these chest slots and call it a day with this At the Bridge deck. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but I modified it to the point of being very different now. Good luck. There's a couple matchups where, like, when they pumped up and I didn't have a pump or anything that I could bank Elixir with, or cards or Elixir, a pump might have saved us in those situations. So, let's see. Maybe this will be okay. I'll play P.E.K.K.A, even though we have a lot of air stuff coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and zap all these minions so that they're one shot, just like the bats. And the zap is gonna tell him, yes, play the Goblin Gang now. But at least we have a Night Witch and we're fighting on our side, still barely. He's gonna pump, so I'm gonna open the door because I have a pump ticking right now for... I don't know. I hit the pump in the minion horde with the poison. It might have been okay. Yeah, because our pump is going to outlive his. That's crazy. He also is only level 12 with a level 9 pump, so pretty properly a level 12. We could pump up again as he golems. Alright, so we're going to have so many cards ready by the time that golem gets to the bridge that we don't have to worry about pressuring the other lane to split up his big old push, because the P.E.K.K.A and all this stuff, and we'll be able to get back to poison. We should be alright. Night Witch, he's got to do a split push here because I can stop this push unless something I don't see at the moment happens. The P.E.K.K.A shuts down the golem. The Baby Dragon mops up the air. The Night Witch spawns air. And then a Battle Ram. I'll just add it all. Just put them all down. Here we go. Goblin Gang disappears. The bandit's gonna charge through the P.E.K.K.A, take the tower. Good game. Well played. This could be game if the P.E.K.K.A gets a swing here. She does get a swing, but the minion horde simply mops her up after that. Let's see where the golem is. If I don't see a golem, there it is. Alright, then I guess we'll P.E.K.K.A into the golem. And then we can do Battle Ram, Baby Dragon, and be ready with a poison for a minion horde if he's back to it. No, I'll just zap the minions, go back to Night Witch, poison on defense against the most ludicrous value poison right there. Bandit, Battle Ram. Oh, the first and the third lightning strike connect. And he's trying to stop the 3 crown. We're trying to promote it. Well played. A couple more seconds so we would have had it, but he does prevent the 3 crown. Filled up our chest slots. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the pump in it. Let me know which of the 3 different times I think I changed the deck that you guys like the best. I'll continue playing a little bit more. The season does wrap up tonight, though, as I'm recording this, so I'll post it late as the season ends, and we can venture to the next one and see if these At the Bridge cards define what people are going to be bringing into the next season, or if people don't really care that much and are just going to play some more 2v2. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, everything Clash Royale, you know, so be sure to do it. Keep it doing right here. I'm Nickatnyte. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.